Hey y'all, welcome to Thoughts of a Rambling Mind. Today's video is going to be about reproduction, having babies. Um, I'm making this video because I saw a post from a celebrity. Um, she was celebrating mothers and the fact that all her friends were having babies at this time. And she was actually adding to the fact that she was so happy that she was not one of them and that she would never be a woman that would have a child. And I just felt sad hearing that. I felt sad because here I am watching a woman be proud and brag at the fact that she's absolutely worthless on this earth. She has no purpose to being here. You can kill her right now, and time would not miss her. The earth would not miss her. Future would not miss her, right? And a lot of women out there in the world with a similar viewpoint. And it's because we've allowed ourselves to get so far away from nature that we forgot our purpose here. You weren't born on this earth to get a good education, to get a good job, to live luxury, to have fun, to be lit, to educate yourself. You weren't put here for that. All right? Your parents didn't plan you. They didn't plan you because nature doesn't care about the plans of humans. You were put here through a natural process for the purpose of creating a natural process to create another life and further that. We are life. The purpose of life is to live and create life. That's the only reason you're here. So if you have decided as a human that you will not reproduce, then you've essentially killed yourself. That's it. That's all. Now, a lot of people are offended or may be offended at the thought that I'm saying that everybody has to have a kid. Listen, if you've been given 100 years, 75 to 100 years to live on this planet, and you can't take 18 years to make an investment into the next generation as a parent, the ultimate caregiver and protector of that member of the next generation, if you can't do that, then you are a selfish, worthless human being. Period. If you can't take out 18 years of your long, illustrious life to dedicate to ensuring that the future of all humans is not only in existence, but brighter than the generations before, then you're literally just here taking up oxygen and adding pollution to our planet. You don't deserve to be here. Okay? Because this life is not about you. You are not it. Okay? This life is about the earth and our people, the human race. It's not about being American or Jamaican or Caribbean or Russian or European or white or black. This life is not about any of that. We have made and added those things to the dynamic, and they serve absolutely no purpose in the bigger picture. If you have decided not to be a part of the human cycle, then you need to remove yourself from the human experience. Because we as humans need humans who've experienced life and who have foresight and insight to reproduce and to teach the next generation all that they have learned so that they can be better than the generation before them. How can you consider yourself a true human being? The root word in the word humane is human. Because to be human is to be of larger understanding. Homo sapien. Sapien. Sapient. Sentient. It means to know. It means to be wise. Homo sapien, wise man. How did the wise man become so silly in forgetting who he was and what his purpose is? Well, I'll tell you. It's the luxury of the first world country that we live in. It's the luxury that you are so enjoying your life that you can't see a moment to stop to take care of your responsibilities as a human. So you think you have responsibilities as a man. You think you got responsibilities as a woman. No. Your responsibilities as a man or as a woman are to reproduce. Any other responsibility is man or woman made. Your natural responsibility is to reproduce, survive and reproduce, not live, survive, not ball, survive, not thrive, survive. Your responsibility on earth is to survive and reproduce, and in humans, and this is in some humans, not in all, so it's not a responsibility, but I'll just throw this in there as a caveat, and raise the next generation. Caveat, throw that in there. It's not a responsibility, it's a wish. It's wishful thinking. How could we have gotten to the point where we feel like we have a choice in whether or not we reproduce? Has the technology of abortion, has the technology of adoption, has it gotten to the point, has it gotten us to where we don't even understand that life is necessary to live? Have we gotten to a point where we're so selfish that we can't think about anyone outside of ourselves, and our responsibility lies within that? What has happened in the mind of a woman whose body every 28 days tells her that it's time to have a baby? That she says that she'll go through this process every 28 days and never in her life fulfill its purpose. She will bleed. She will replenish her eggs, replenish her womb monthly, and she will never use it except to create death. Because she did not say she would not be pregnant, and I'm assuming that in her life she has been. So she will use her womb to destroy the human race, and she will never use it to replenish it. That's something I just want to leave y'all with. For all women that have that mentality, for all women and all men that think this way, when you look around at the people and you look around the society and you watch the destruction and the downfall of society happening, ask yourself, what part do you play? Ask yourself, have you put a child on this earth, and have you taught that child the things that they need to help our next generation be productive and helpful and prosperous? Anyway, those are my thoughts of a rambling mind. And I'm out. Like, share, subscribe.